Wacky Tacky has 2 locations in our area. Lori Wallace live in Rancho Cordova with more. Hello, Lori.
The name is phenomenal.
Right. I'm really glad you didn't leave Tina out, though, because we needed that in our lives today. So it was worth going back to. Tough act to follow. But yes, Wacky Tacky in Rancho Cordova is back open. They actually have 2 locations, Roseville as well. This is a 25,000 square foot facility, you guys. Plenty of room to socially distance, still have a good time. And they've done so much since COVID. So they were closed in March. Just reopened this month, and you can see they've done a lot since then. So they have these little shields up at all their tables because they are serving food. Up front, they have the plexi shields around the counters. They have hand sanitizer. They have the little feet prints here on the ground, getting you around here safely so that you give people some space. And I have Nasri here to talk a little bit about how this has all changed. After being closed for so long, finally getting to open back up again, you really need the community support now.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We've been closed since March, and we're just happy to open up again. And you know, it's hard to kind of get customers in, so this is kind of a way for us to spread the word, say, hey, we're open, come on in and check us out.
Yeah, and you guys open today at 10 a.m. You have changed your hours. You do a lot of sanitizing in between visits. Talk about how that's working.
Yeah, so I mean, we've always been a clean place. We've always cleaned our facility, but now we're doing extra cleaning and precautions by the hour. If we're having parties, we're sanitizing before the parties. And during the open play, we close off certain sections every hour and just sanitize the whole thing.
And you mentioned parties, so you still are having parties, private parties here on the weekends and during the week?
That's correct, yeah. We just modified the hours a little bit so we can have a little gap for sanitizing.
Okay, of course, masks are encouraged, you guys. Also, you guys are doing temperature checks when people come in. Talk a little bit about some of the safety protocol that goes into place when people come in.
Yeah, so aside from sanitizing the whole play structure, we want people to definitely wear face masks. We encourage the kids to wear face masks as well. You know, just sanitizing everything, sanitizing the pads, the front area. We're just trying to keep everything clean and everybody safe.
Yeah, and everything still looks pretty much like how you left it back in March, except you have had to take out a couple things because of COVID.
Oh yes, that's right. We take out the ball pits to follow the protocol from the city. So no more ball pits for now, temporarily, until we get them back together.
All right, and you guys, just to mention, I looked up over the door here, I asked Nasri, wow, the maximum occupancy here was 669 people, almost 700 people, and he said pre-COVID, on Fridays and Saturdays, they would reach that. So this place was packed, so they could really use your support right now. Obviously, they're not having that many people in here at this time, but they still are hoping that you'll come, pay them a visit, have some fun with your family, and it's all done very safely. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, I have been there when it was 669 people.
I'm like, where? What? I don't know. But there's private rooms back there. This is a huge facility, so there is a lot of room. And if you're worried about, you know, being too close to people, there is definitely room to socially distance in here.
Yeah, really nice people. Really nice people.
Thanks, Lori.